For our ME106 project, we designed and fabricated a surface mount component dispenser. Since surface mount components can be hard to extract from the reel, our team wanted to solve the issue of being able to dispense a specific amount of components. It functions through user input, where a user will enter the amount of parts they wish to dispense and the assembly dispenses them. We were able to achieve this using an Arduino microcontroller that was interfaced to a stepper motor and an opto interrupter. Since the 12-volt stepper motor requires 2 amps continuously, a L298N motor driver was used to supply the necessary power requirements. The Arduino microcontroller was supplied power from the USB port, which supplies power to the opto interrupter. The structural mechanical assembly was made from laser cut acrylic to our specifications, while the purple components were 3D printed using ABS filament at Tech Shop. The way it works is that a user is prompted to input the amount of components into the serial monitor, which then sends a signal to the microcontroller. Once the microcontroller receives signal of the user input, the motor turns on and continuously runs until the opto interrupter has counted the correct amount of holes, which delivers the appropriate amount of parts entered by the user. There are 3 reels total that are held in place by a tensioner mechanism to keep the reels taut. One reel holds the parts while the other 2 reels collect the waste film. Through the process, the film that holds the parts is separated from the roll, and the parts are allowed to drop onto a slide where they are collected into a container. The stepper motor is connected to a belt that winds up the 2 waste reels. The stepper motor was configured in a high torque configuration to ensure that the motor would not stall. The stepper motor was powered through means of a 12-volt wall wart rated at 2 amps, which was driven by the motor driver.